Good morning everyone and welcome to another week. I hope you're all doing well, you're all going through the detox and I hope you find yourself shifting and adjusting as you go along with increasing awareness. So this morning's practice I would like to dedicate to the stomach, okay? As you might imagine, a really important organ. So the whole practice is designed to stimulate the stomach, to bring balance back into the stomach, okay? Oftentimes with our lifestyles we do sit quite a lot, we might not move as much as we need to kind of properly stimulate all our organs and to stimulate the production of all the juices, the digestive juices, so that we can break down our food properly and absorb all the nutrients. Okay, so this Kriya there this morning is going to be concentrating directly on the stomach. We're going to again use a certain type of breathing which is stimulating to the stomach. Okay, so again it's from the Kundalini yoga tradition, so we're going to tune in with the Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and we're going to close the practice at the end with 3 long sadnams. Chant along if you feel that's right for you, or just sit in the energy and just absorb the vibration of the mantra. Okay, so in cross-legged position, close your eyes, elongate the spine, take a really deep breath in and out, another deep breath in and out. Bring the hands together, rub them briefly, and then bring the hands into prayer in front of the heart. You feel your thumbs against the sternum, fingers pointing straight up. You're gently pressing the palms together, elbows out to the side. Keep the heart lifted, shoulders relaxed. Again, taking another deep inhale and exhale. And we inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Feel the vibration of the mantra going through you, all around you, touching every part of you. Spine elongating. Feel yourself grounding. Excellent release. Okay. We're going to jump straight into the Kriya set of exercises. So what I want you to do is you're going to come down onto your back, the legs stretched out. And again, we're going to be lifting the legs. So if you need to support your navel point and your hips, what I want you to do is just create a little shape like this. And you slide the hands under the hips. I'll show you where you place them. So it's either side of your sacrum. So you just place the hands here as you lie on your back, and that will create a little angle for your hips, and it's easier to lift the legs. Okay? So coming down onto your back, you're going to have the arms alongside the body, palms facing down, contracting the navel, pressing it into the mat, or you slide your hands under, supporting the hips. See what you need to do this morning? Yeah. In both positions, either with the hands to the side or under the hips, I want you to contract your navel and pressing the lower back into the mat, okay? Keeping that area really nice and strong. So what we do then is we're going to lift the legs up as high as you can go, ideally up towards the ceiling, but don't worry if you can't get there all the way. And then back down. So we're inhaling through the open mouth, exhaling through the nose. going. Just going to give you a few modifications if you find it difficult to bring the legs all the way up. It's important in this exercise to keep the legs straight. So usually it's okay to bend the knees and then extend the legs up towards the ceiling. In this one, you want to keep the legs straight. So if you find it difficult to come all the way up, just go as high as you can and back down. Keeping your navel point active, really pressing the lower back into the mat, and the same breathing. Inhaling through the mouth as you come up, and then exhaling through the nose as you lower the legs down. Check the time, a little bit more. Inhale and bring the legs up. Excellent, release. Well done. Shake out the legs, tap your tummy. Make sure you're releasing the navel point, letting go of all the tension. And then you can bring the knees up into the chest, take hold of the knees, and you begin to roll on the spine, the length of the spine from your tailbone to in between the shoulder blades. If that's okay for you, if that's too much, just do a gentle rocking motion. And then again, you can roll yourself up to a seated position, or you can roll yourself over to one side and push yourself up. Okay? Now, what you do now is to come into what we call rock pose. Okay? That can be sometimes a bit of a challenge because we're stretching the front of the foot here. Yeah? And the normal shape of the ankle is kind of like nearly a 90-degree angle, right? So if you're bringing that back, it can cause sometimes a little cramp in the front of the foot, or the ankle joint in general is just not very happy, okay? So what I want you to do in that case, you just use a blanket or a towel, and you just roll it like that. Go as high as you need to go, and then you just support the normal shape of the ankle to kneel down, and it will take the pressure off and it will release that crampy feeling for you. Okay, see what modification you need. You can have the blanket there in place or just flat on the mat, and then bring the hands up so you have the forefingers at the front, thumbs at the back. Yeah, and then we're going to come up onto the knees and back down onto the heels. Again, same breath, so inhaling through the open mouth, exhaling through the nose. Keeping the elbows high, and as you go up and you inhale through the open mouth, you also feel a stretch in the front body, you feel your stomach stretching. Exhaling back down. Last few seconds. Inhale to come up. Again, briefly holding the breath. Apply root lock, so pull up on the pelvic floor. Contain the energy. Excellent, release. Okay, take a blanket or the towel, coming back into a cross-legged position. You just have the hands just resting on the knees like that. Again, shoulders relaxed, heart lifted, spine is nice and tall. You can close your eyes and you bring the awareness around the middle. So your stomach is, if you come down your breastbone, and the stomach sits over to the left, just there under the rib cage. Yeah. And I'm just going to bring the awareness to your waist, into the stomach, the middle part of your body. And imagine you're sitting on a big clock, and we're just going to move counterclockwise, okay? So it means we're moving around to the left. And we're just going to try and move the center of our body. Keeping the shoulders as still as possible, the head as still as possible. And just moving your belly, counterclockwise, so moving to the left, in a circle, stimulating your stomach. Allow the breath to find its normal rhythm. Whatever feels right, whatever your body needs to do, which way your body needs to breathe, just allow it to happen. Try not to control it in any way. Relaxing into the movement, into the exercise. With that movement, we're creating a slight pull and tug. So on all the inner organs, but specifically the stomach. Using the ribs on that side to create pressure, create space, moving around in a counterclockwise circle. Exercise is really helpful to support your digestive system, to clear it out, to move things along, something that's a little bit stuck. Slowly coming back to center, elongating the spine, nice and tall. Briefly suspend the breath on the top of your inhale, and then excellent release. Okay. One more exercise before we kind of consolidate the energy in a short meditation. So again, continue in cross-legged. Just going to show you sideways. I'm going to continue in cross-legged. We interlace the fingers behind the back, And the first exercise is just to extend the arms. You're going to stretch across the chest, elbows move back, or shoulders move back, we straighten the elbows, sorry. And really elongating the spine, lengthening through your neck. And we're going to come back to that same breath. So inhaling through the mouth, exhaling through the nose. Inhaling mouth, exhaling nose. Okay, so we inhale as we come forward, trying to keep the arms as straight as possible. Bring the forehead as far down as you can. And then exhaling through the nose as you come back up. Again, the modification is if you can keep your arms straight, you just lift them a little bit away. So you're engaging the armpits, you're engaging all the meridians along the arms. Yeah, so you really want to kind of just bring them away from the back as much as you can, and then bend forward as far as you can go. If you're nearly very close to the ground, you can also use a blanket in front of you and just bring the floor up. Okay? Inhale to come up. You can briefly hold the breath. Exhale and release. Shake out the arms. Roll the shoulders. And then come all the way down onto your back for a meditation, a passive meditation. So we're just going to come down onto the back like we would for Shavasana. So you're just going to separate your legs a little bit. You allow the feet to fall out to the side, arms alongside the body. Also a little bit away from the body, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Lengthening through your neck. And bring your awareness to the center of your body. Feel the energy vibrating around your navel, the abdomen, your stomach. Vibrate the energy there. So in this pose, all you need to do is be really still and aware. Vibrating that energy that we brought into the body with the breathing and the movement at the navel point and around your stomach. Don't allow your mind to wander. Keep it engaged. Be the silent observer and rest. your back. Full awareness around your tummy. I want you to begin to breathe longer and deeper, all the way down into your stomach. Feeling your navel points stretching, sinking back towards the spine with each breath. And slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make sure you pay attention to how they feel when they're wiggling. So bring you back to the present time. Rolling the wrists and ankles. A few times in each direction. And then once again bending the knees, bring the knees up into the chest. Take hold of the knees, hook them in closely. If you can, lift your head and tuck your nose in between the knees. Yourself really small, and then releasing the head away from the knees again, rocking from side to side. Coming back to center, rock the whole length of the spine once again from the tail to in between the shoulder blades, or the smaller version, just gently rocking on the spine, massaging the length of the spine. And then rock yourself up into easy pose. Stretching your body. Feel the stretch in the center of the body. Relax. Stretch again. And relax. And again stretch. And relax. Okay. So let's close the practice with 3 long sadhnas. Truth is my identity. Bring your hands together, rock them. Lift them up. Hands into prayer. Thumbs against the sternum, elbows out to the side. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And we inhale to chant. Inhale, lower to your heart. Peace to all, love to all, light to all, and security to all. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.